Welcome to the very first edition of UCW Wrestling. Our inaugural UCW broadcast is here. My name's Adam Edwards, welcoming you to some of the finest wrestling action you're going to see. Tonight, our very first UCW champions will be crowned. Our exciting tag team tournament is down to 4 teams, and tonight we'll find out who's taking the straps home. Now, let's go down to our UCW commentators, Hawaiian Brian Bishop and Lemmy Cantrell. Guys.
I'm Lemmy Cantrell, the overnight sensation, sitting here with my broadcast colleague, Hawaiian Brian Bishop.
Oh, brother, I am so happy to be here in Bay City tonight, brother. But I don't know, brother. We start this show off with TJ Flowers, brother. Yeah. I don't know about this guy, brother. He gives me some bad vibes, you know, on my radar. Talking about, brother.
Well, he dresses like an 80s rock star, but I don't think he's got separate intentions from rocking out. Usually his intentions are set on whichever large man is in his immediate vicinity.
Well, brother, he's coming in the ring tonight, brother, with Keith the Paul Anderson.
Although I understand their relationship is that he's strictly PJ Flowers' bodyguard.
Yeah, brother. You can use bodyguard loosely.
No, you're saying that PJ doesn't have much of a body?
I don't know, brother, but I think it's the other way around. I think PJ will let him talk.
Hi, everybody. PJ Flowers and this big man, this big opening right here is my new bodyguard. He's the Keith the Paul Anderson, and you are bold. You got a problem over here? Oh, you don't want me to come out there. Anyway, we gotta get to the important stuff. I have a very important and special guest tonight. So let's not waste any more time. Here he is, the member of the Rock and Roll Express, Robert Gibson.
Brother, tonight. Oh, PJ Flowers, brother, just came up with Robert Gibson. With our Rock and Roll Express, one of the greatest tag teams of all time, brother.
Robert, you are looking stunning tonight.
Rock and Roll Express in the tag team title tournament for the UCW tag team titles. Made it through some preliminary matches last night in Adrian,
I noticed in the locker
now in the
room
semifinals.
there was somebody missing. Why is somebody spraining their ankle? And that is your partner, Ricky Morgan. So, my question is, you're in a tag team tournament tonight, Rock and Roll Express. So what are you going to do, wrestle alone?
No, take 2 of my crackers and pass out.
Really? Now, I'm going to tell you something. Bull Anderson works for me. He's not working for me.
That's not our problem.
Okay, so who is your partner then?
How about Scott Magnum?
Scott Magnum?
This is quite an announcement here. In the absence of Ricky Morton, Scott Magnum is stepping into the Rock and Roll Express.
Scott Magnum is going to make a big impact where Ricky Morton is gone today, brother.
Scott Magnum is your partner? Scott, I thought you were a member of Shockwave. What's going on here?
I have been given this opportunity by Robert Gibson to be part of the Rock and Roll Express so we can win this tag team titles tonight, and I have appreciated it, and I'll try not to let you down, brother. Shockwave has just been put on hold for a little while. Brad understands. It's a business. He's cool with it.
Well, are you really sure about that?
Whoa. We're supposed to be tagging tonight in this tournament. What's up with this?
Watch my body, Bull. Watch my body.
This might be a big conflict.
Hey, no offense. I don't idolize this man. But we're tag team. this and you wouldn't take it. I know you would. I've seen you do it.
He's a traitor.
Oh, PJ Flowers should stay on this one, brother.
Yeah, I can respect that. I can respect
Well,
it
it is his show.
If it was me and I had a chance to tag the legend, I would. But I don't. But there is a tournament tonight. No hard feelings. I'll find me a partner because I'm about tag team as well. All right?
Brad Anderson just attacked his former tag team partner in Shockwave.
What a cheap shot, brother.
He left Scott Magnum laying. Oh, now he's running.
We're going to see a real tag match tonight between the Has-Been and Never Will Be.
Oh.
You're wrestling with the extreme wrestler in this business.
Brad Anderson with a cheap shot. Hightails it out of the ring.
Thank you, everyone. What a great night for the show tonight. Thanks for coming.
Oh, PJ Flowers, brother.
Yeah, PJ Flowers seems to be pretty content with what just happened here.
Brother, I think the bridge between that tag team just got broken. That Brad Anderson just broke the bridge between him and Magnum. This is going to be a good match tonight, folks. There's some deep-lying hatred right there.
When Scott Magnum joins up and goes in the Rock and Roll Express to go against his old partner, Brad Anderson.
Hey, listen up here, Justin Rhodes. Your uncle might be the bull of the woods, and you might have the cow of the pasture on your team tonight, but you are not taking those tag team titles home. Mayhem and the Exchange are going home with that gold.
Let me tell you something, boy. My uncle was the bull of the woods. And let me tell you something. You mess with the bull, you get the horns.
Hey, oh, get him! Get him!
Making his way to the ring right now. He's quite a flamboyant young man, if I might say the least about him.
Yeah, he's got that colored hair, man. I like the color. I like those stripes, but I don't know. That is quite flamboyant, brother.
It's about as yellow as the Hawaii sun, eh, Bishop?
I wouldn't know, brother. I'm not from Hawaii. I'm from Honolulu.
Yeah, I noticed you weren't quite as Hawaiian as you're made out to be.
Brother, there ain't no Howley and Brian Bishop, Hawaiian Brian Bishop, brother. You better know that.
Nate Mattson, a crowd favorite.
Brother, I don't know what's coming on. It sounds like Ming or something, brother. Oh, no, I don't know.
Tonight. Jayson Yang attacked a fan outside of the arena early today. A fan who was seeking his autograph, nonetheless. Well, fans can't be named
Hey, brother.
This I know.
Brother, as the Gorilla Monsoon once said, you gotta watch out or they'll Pearl Harbor you, brother. You gotta watch him, brother.
Hey, hopefully Mattson will make Yang pay for that whole Pearl Harbor incident.
Yang, brother.
And for the extraordinarily high price on electronics.
Yeah, brother Yang, he looks like he's got a chip on his shoulder tonight. He's mad about something. I think it just started in the parking lot. Goes for the go around, takes him down, set out.
Yang makes the ropes.
Yang is showing some great technical wrestling here tonight, brother.
Referee instituting the 5 count, making Mattson break it. 2 men circling each other. Collar and elbow tie-up into a headlock by Mattson. Mattson with a hammerlock behind, then a schoolboy roll-up. Only a 1 count.
That was a nice roll-up, brother. Nice roll-up by Mattson.
Yang complaining that Mattson's grabbing his hair. I don't see how that's possible with the motion he made going above his head. He's only got the hair in the back. Yang instituting a hammerlock of his own.
That's the Japanese version of a mullet, brother. Right there on Yang.
I think that's called a skullet, if I'm not mistaken.
Yes, brother.
Yang, headlock. Elbows to the kidneys. Pushes off. Oh, shoulder blocked by Yang, knocking Mattson to the mat. Mattson responds with a hip toss. The crowd's into that, and another one. Drop kick to the sternum.
The hip toss, brother. That's getting Mattson going, brother.
Yang's taking a breather now.
There are no timeouts in wrestling, brother, so Yang better roll back in the ring.
Yang might just want to hop in his fuel-efficient car and ride home right about now.
Oh, what a nice move by Yang, brother. Oh, kick to the kidneys.
Yang, Irish whip, or Japanese whip, maybe. Kick to the sternum.
We'll call that universal whip, brother.
And a snapmare. Oh, a kick to the back of the skull. Oh, that's gotta be quite sore for Mattson. Vertical suplex. Yang's apparently working over Mattson's entire central nervous system. Now a choke.
A blatant choke by Yang. We don't play this way.
It's another illegal maneuver. Breaks it before the 5 count, so he's okay. Chopping in the corner. Mattson reverses. Chops away himself. Oh! Those last two were really vicious.
A la Ric Flair, brother.
Charging in, and an avalanche clothesline. Mattson with a snapmare of his own. Lays Yang out flat, drops an elbow across his throat. He gets a 2 count out of it. Mattson slowing things down a little bit. Oh, it's not going to be happening.
That was a vicious jawbreaker. Brother Cantrell, a vicious jawbreaker.
Worse than anything you'll find in a candy shop. Elbow to the sternum. Barely got a 2 count. I don't see how he's arguing there. That was barely 2.
I didn't think that was 2, brother. That was a quick 2.
Definitely wasn't 3, though. We can agree on that. Spinning wheel kick. He's going for the cover again, hooking the leg. That's good ring basics right there. You got to hook that leg. Adds so much to the pinfall.
Yeah, but you don't hook that leg. It's so much easier for the opponent to kick out.
Mattson fighting back. Gets hit with a thumb to the eye, breaking his rally. Stomping down now is Yang. He's got a foot right on Mattson's throat.
This Yang, brother, he does not want to listen to the ref tonight. He is doing his own thing.
Breaking his hold just in time to avoid disqualification.
Nice.
Knee bar there by Yang. Now working over Mattson's leg. Drops an elbow. Kicks the backside of the leg, kicking the hamstring.
Oh, this might be vicious. Oh. Drops down with all his weight on his leg, brother. That was a vicious, vicious move by Yang.
Of course, saying all of Yang's weight ain't saying much. Man's a cruiserweight. Oh, kicked right to the back of the leg, and another one. I don't know how Nate's even going to be able to stand back up after taking all this punishment. May have to institute the crane. Oh, the Karate Kid. Amazing maneuver, hops over Yang's back, dodges a clothesline, turns around into a crossbody.
Oh,
this
beautiful.
could be it.
Oh, 2 count, brother. That was a beautiful crossbody.
Yang breaks the rally once again.
This Yang, man, he's very tenacious. He comes back every time when he's down. The chips are down, Yang's coming back.
Yang. Another submission hold on that left leg of Nate Mattson. Mattson struggling to get to the ropes. If he can't make it, he may have to tap out. Another 5 count. Broken out just in the nick of time. Oh, Yeah, now Yang is grabbing Mattson's hair. After complaining about that earlier himself. Mattson comes back with clothesline.
Hey, he's on the comeback trail, baby.
Oh, we've said that a couple other times already this match, and he's been blocked.
Oh, the Insegure! Oh, brother, that was an awesome move.
That could have just about knocked Yang out conscious. Oh, he's just now coming to.
This Bay City crowd, brother, they're getting into this match.
Yang trying to shake the cobwebs out of his head. Mattson keeps beating him back in with right hand after right hand. Whipping him across the ring. Back elbow.
Beautiful back elbow by Mattson, brother.
Yang picking him up. Picking Yang up. Trying for the vertical. Oh, he lays him down into a release Falcon's arrow.
This might be over, brother. I don't know. Oh, he's going up, brother.
He's going up. This is it.
He's gonna go up.
He hits, it's finished. It's a second rope leg drop. Oh, make the cover, Mattson. You've got him beat.
I think he hurt himself, brother. He hurt his knee. I don't know.
Landing on that bad left leg that Yang's been working over the entire match. Unable to capitalize after the leg drop.
Oh, Yang reverse, brother.
Mattson floats over into a waist lock, rolls up. He's got a victory roll, 2. Oh, reversed again by Yang.
He's grabbing.
Oh, that might have been 3.
He grabbed the tights, brother.
That was 3. He kicked out at 3.5.
That's horrible by Jimmy Yang. He grabbed the tights. That's horrible.
That's what you call a Pearl Harbor. Mattson is irate in the ring.
Mattson got the screws put to him, brother, by Jimmy Yang. That ref should have been watching, brother, and seen what was going on.
Mattson should have, he should have been able to break through the pain and make the pin after that leg drop. He had the match won. That's what separates winners from losers right there.
Brother, that was a beautiful sunset flip by Mattson. But yeah, you got to get your momentum under control, brother.
Mattson with a hard-fought loss tonight. Yang walks away victorious.
Now, last week we proved that we're the new team coming into UCW when we took out Sugar and Spice just like we said we were going to. And we firmly entrenched ourselves as one of the top tag teams in this company. Tell them, brother.
You know, tonight we're back in Bay City, back in front of all the Titus fans, you know, all the tits.
Wait a minute, let me tell you one thing. Neither one of you can buy anything. You want to see something? Matter of fact, you need to work out. Check these babies out.
Whatever, dude.
Whatever.
Yeah,
let me tell you
whatever.
something, baby. I do have a partner, just in case you don't know.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Where'd he come from?
What's that?
Whoa.
You know what? Be prepared to be eliminated.
Welcome back to the Ultimate Championship Wrestling. This next contest is a tag team match.
Brother, we got the Titus brothers against Hatebreeder and the Eliminator.
That's right, Will the Eliminator leading the way to the ring.
But brother, who is that with the Hatebreeder, brother? Man, she looks finer than a Hawaiian poo-poo platter, brother.
I wonder what she's doing going out with a makeup freak like him.
I don't know, brother. Anybody who carries a walking cane should not be wrestling, brother. That's why Hulk Hogan retired.
I mean, you wouldn't be calling the Hulkster over the hill now, would you?
No, brother. He's over and under the hill.
And here are the Titus brothers.
Oh, the Titus brothers! The people are going nuts, brother, for the Titus brothers.
Titus brothers are a very popular tag team here in UCW. They're in the tag team title tournament. Unfortunately, they lost last night in Adrian and are no longer in contention for the tag team titles. We're going to start off with Will the Eliminator and Tommy Titus. Tommy Titus trying to get the crowd riled up.
We got a good crowd in Bay City, but I need to get into this one.
Clapping in unison. That's a great sound from the crowd. Oh, Will the Eliminator knocks Tommy on his back.
And if Tommy's going to try to go strength to strength with Will the Eliminator, he's got another thing coming, brother.
Will the Eliminator is a house of a man. He's got to have a 50-inch chest.
And a badunka dunk to back it up, brother.
Wow. You're far too white to be saying badunkadunk.
I trust, yeah, well, you know, brother, I'm universal.
Will Eliminator hammering away at Tommy Titus on the mat. Sets him up for a vertical suplex, and it hits.
Beautiful suplex, brother, by Will the Eliminator.
Will Eliminator is he's such a stout, tight powerhouse. And he can take you over with such velocity with that vertical suplex.
You know, the thing is, brother, we say all these great things about Will the Eliminator, and he comes out with pink on his boots. If that doesn't scream flower shop, I don't know what does, brother.
I would let him hear you say that if I was you. Tommy Titus whipping across the ring. Misses an overhead chop. Flying forearm smash connects.
Beautiful by Tommy Titus, brother. Beautiful forearm.
Tagging out to his brother Tim. Tim going up to the second rope. So he's going to drop a double axe handle.
Beautiful double axe handle by Tim.
Multiple right hands to the face. Whipping, really landing across the ring. Monkey flip out of the corner.
Oh!
What agility by Timmy Titus.
You don't see that enough, brother. The monkey flip is such a great move.
Couple more right hands and another Irish whip. Wow. Timmy Titus showing he's got some strength of his own and knocking down Will the Eliminator.
Timmy Titus coming in, looking a little a la Lance Storm, brother. Got that look coming to him.
I don't hear any boring chants around here. Look across the rope. Oh, Will the Eliminator doesn't even have to. Have to step into it. He has to put his big tree trunk of an arm out.
But I can't tell, that was a vicious clothesline.
You got that one right, Fish. Eliminator taking in to his partner, the Hatebreeder. He's now working over Timmy Titus. In the corner. Shoulders thrust to the stomach. A single chop. It's a good thing he didn't keep on his spiked bracelets, or that would have cut open Timmy Titus.
Brother, you think the Hatebreeder carries that cane because he, to make up for the lack of size, where you know where, brother? Where Brian Bishop does not make up for lack of size?
I just hope he doesn't think he's some sort of gothic pimp. Oh, boot to the face. And running leg drop. That's Hulk Hogan's finisher right there. We were just talking about him a couple minutes ago. I don't think he's got quite the leg mass that Thunder Lips has, though.
But I just got a call from Rob Zombie. He wants his double from his movie back.
Hatebreeder, the front face lock. Timmy Titus lifting up, trying to charge into his corner. He does. He makes the tag to his brother Tommy. Shouldering. Hatebreeder in the stomach. Both men working him over in the corner. Tommy Titus with a whip off the rope and a power slam.
Beautiful power slam by Tommy Titus, brother.
Lifts him off the mat instead of going for the cover. I would have gone for the cover there if I was him. He might have been able to get three. Irish whip is reversed into the corner. Stomach. Boot to the stomach. Second rope elbow. That could have it right there. Oh, that might have been. Oh, I think he had him.
Brother, if Hatebreeder gets a little beat up tonight, you think I could take his woman out?
Well, that's something you have to work out between the two of you.
I don't think he works out. Look at his arms, brother. They're not like Brian Bishop's.
Hatebreeder just dumped Tommy to the outside. Will the Eliminator now working him over. But Tommy's making the comeback. Forearm smashes to the face and a chop. Whoa! The Hatebreeder just jumped right over Tommy's back. I think his butt landed on the back of his head.
I smell a count out, brother. I smell a count out.
His count has reached 9. So he's got to get back in the ring. Now he reaches 10. Oh, the brawl's on the outside. Hatebreeder with Timmy and Tommy with Will the Eliminator. And he smashes Will the Eliminator's face into the ring post.
Oh, Hatebreeder, he's taking it to Tommy right now, brother. Or Timmy.
Oh, Timmy whipping the Hatebreeder into the post himself. Oh, now both Will Eliminator and his partner Hatebreeder have tasted cold, hard steel.
That ref's got to get down there, brother. He's got to break this up.
This match is over. This is a free-for-all now. These men just battling it out. Not even caring that they've been counted out. The match is over.
This is too much, brother. They're too much. This ref's got to get involved.
He seems to be taking a very lax approach to this, but he did enforce the 10 count, which I can commend him for.
What's his name? Savio Vega? Savio Vega? Oh, no, it's Antonio Vega. My bad, brother. My bad.
Maybe his cousins with good old Savio there.
I don't know, brother. I don't know, but he needs to get cousins with Earl Hebner, brother.
And it is time for our next commercial break. We'll be right back here with UCW Ultimate Championship Wrestling.
Ladies and gentlemen, in from San Francisco.
Welcome back to Ultimate Championship Wrestling.
Uh-oh, brother. I smell something fishy, brother. I heard this music. Oh, no, brother. PJ Flowers back out here again, brother. I'm tired of this.
It's smelling like a flower shop out here again. PJ Flowers making his second appearance of the night alongside his bodyguard, Keith the Bull Anderson.
Oh, that's what I was going to say earlier, brother. I don't think Anderson's the bodyguard in this relationship.
And that story sounds like a bunch of bull to me.
I think PJ Flowers is God in his body, if you know what I mean, brother.
Oh, he has a vested interest in the Keith's body, if you ask me. Oh, he's looking even more flamboyant than he did last time he came out here. Oh, geez, I didn't need to see that. That was a Janet Jackson thing all over again.
Brother, Flowers comes out here, brother, looking like a transvestite version of Ric Flair, brother, and I don't like that. I don't take that right there.
Never mention transvestite and Ric Flair in the same sentence.
I try not to, brother. That's my hero, brother. The nature boy, woo! But PJ Flowers, I don't know, brother. This guy, he's got two screws loose.
Wow. I don't know where he got those tights, but I'm thinking it might not have been the men's section.
Hailing from Bay City, Michigan.
No, brother, I think he made those from Joe and family.
210 pounds, ladies and gentlemen,
Oh, brother. El Diablo, brother.
He's one of our Bay City natives, and the Bay City audience loves its native son.
Oh, brother, El Diablo. What a great wrestler.
Along with the Viper Pete Christie, also from Bay City. And Big Chuck Wagon. They're the hometown boys here tonight. Diablo coming out to Megadeth. You know, I'm a big Megadeth fan. I'm a metalhead. You can probably tell just by looking at me.
Brother, I stick to down home, brother. You know, little tiny bubbles in the wine.
You wouldn't happen to know his daughter, would you? She's pretty hot.
Jen Ho, yeah. Yeah, I went to high school with her, brother.
Well, here we go. El Diablo and PJ Flowers. Will this be a symphony of destruction? We can only wait to find out. Oh! Flowers with a leaping axe handle smash, catching Diablo on the shoulder. He's got him pinned up against the ropes.
I think he likes that move too much there, but let me. Oh, yeah, no, you got the Anderson out there, brother. Oh, that's not right.
Cheap shots on the outside by Anderson, allowing PJ Flowers to keep his advantage and rest up at the same time.
You know, brother, Anderson coming in looking like a bald Barney Rubble. So he has to be with Betty, if that's PJ Flowers, brother.
I don't know if I'd quite call PJ Flowers Betty Rubble. If I remember correctly, Betty Rubble had a what are those things called? Breasts.
I'm apologize. Betty Rubble a little more masculine than brother PJ Flowers, if you know what I mean.
Oh, spinning wheel kick by El Diablo, putting PJ Flowers on the mat. El Diablo front face lock, turning it into a spinning neck breaker, floating into a cover. 1, 2, and a kick out.
That was a good cover by Diablo.
Diablo picking Flowers up and tossing him to the outside. I don't know if it's a good idea for Diablo to go venture out after him. You may just want to stick in the ring and catch his breath. You don't want to go on the outside where Keith Anderson can take advantage of you. Wow. Maybe I shouldn't use the phrase take advantage of when PJ Flowers is out here.
Oh, brother, I don't know. It sounds like he's in prison or something.
Diablo climbing up to the top rope. What's he doing here? Oh, he can't be thinking of diving to the floor. On top of both Keith Anderson and PJ Flowers.
What a great move, brother, by Diablo.
That's got the crowd going. Diablo forearm smashes to the back of the head, rolling PJ Flowers back into the ring and following in himself.
If I know my Spanish, brother, from the Isles of Cumana Wanalea, Diablo stands for Diablo.
I think it stands for the Diablo.
Okay.
Like El Nino is Spanish for the Nino.
Oh, yeah, brother, I remember that one.
Diablo heading back to the top rope, leaping off with a drop kick, catching PJ Flowers square in the jaw. That could be L. Oh, PJ Flowers, he's grabbing the ropes. Diablo ought to be more ring aware. Make sure that PJ Flowers cannot grab those rings during a pinfall attempt.
You gotta watch any day PJ Flowers grabs, brother.
Flowers coming back with a kick to the face and an elbow to the top of the skull. Buying himself some time to get back into this match. Now stalking up to El Diablo. Pinning El Diablo in the corner and choking away. Referee's got to institute a 5 count.
Look at Anderson out there, brother. Yeah, the guy's just a parasite out there.
That was a slow 5 count, and now PJ Flowers distracting the referee. Oh, allowing Keith Anderson to get back in there with another cheap shot.
Oh, fire to the roof, brother. Oh, Anderson felt that one, brother.
Well, I always heard that PJ was flaming. Now it's official. Oh, Keith Anderson getting into the ring and hitting a vicious spine buster. No, don't let it end this way.
Oh, that's bull, brother. You got Keith Anderson coming in and interfering the ref with the back with the flame in the butt. I don't know. Too much for me, brother.
Although I guess all is fair in love and wrestling, especially when you shoot a fireball at a guy, you're just begging for something like that to happen.
You know what, Mayhem jumped you in the locker room there? Them guys, they're gonna get a beating tonight.
You're damn straight they're gonna get a beating. Nobody does that to Southern Pride, that exchanged bunch of rich boys coming down from the big city. Let me tell you something, nobody's gonna jump us and get away with it, because tonight, it's go time.
You leave those fans alone. Hawaiian Brian is going to come out with a Hawaiian punch, brother. You do not want that.
Hawaiian Brian, I'll give you a fruit roll-up from hell.
I knew it had to be something to do with fruity.
That's the website.
Oh, wow. So, I noticed you got the fireball into the rear end there. Some people have claimed that you were flaming in the past, but that really sealed it there, didn't it?
You know, I'd rather not talk about that right now. My bum is still hurting. If I only sit here, and who knows what other problems I'm going to have. I'm going to the doctor tomorrow. El Diablo just better watch it.
That's not the first time his rectum is burned, brother. I can guarantee that.
Who is this we have coming out?
I don't know. Let's... the Exchange.
Oh.
It's Dave DuPont leading Mayhem to the ring. Together they form the Exchange. Three men coming to the ring. I think Dave DuPont may give Mayhem an unfair advantage here in their match against Southern Pride, Chuck Wagon, and Justin Rhodes.
You know what? I don't think so. Dave DuPont's out there for emotional support. Dave DuPont is their friend, and they asked him to come out here especially for them tonight for emotional support.
Let me tell you something here, PJ. You're the only guy who comes out anywhere for emotional support. Most guys don't know what emotional support means.
Brother.
I'm trying to teach everyone.
Brother, this guy's got so much estrogen. He knows what emotional support means.
Estrogen?
That's too much for you, I know, brother. I know.
I didn't go to college, okay?
That's too big a word.
And who are we got these guys facing tonight? The Southern Pride? What in the world? Yeah?
The exchange drawing a rousing chorus of boos from the crowd here in Bay City.
Did you just say arousing?
Oh.
I can't wait for this, brother. The Southern Pride. Brother, Justin Rhodes, the nephew of the great Dusty Rhodes, brother. What a great wrestler that Dusty Rhodes is.
Hopefully he's better than Dusty and Dustin.
I don't know, brother. I think you could relate more with Dustin Rhodes.
Hey, he's a good wrestler. I'm not saying that he's not, but he don't have the pizzazz PJ Flowers does.
Brother, if the South would have won,
You're both rather flamboyant.
if the South would have won, brother, these two brothers would have had it made. Gonna quote some Hank Williams, Jr.
Yes, and Elvis's birthday would be a national holiday.
So would Patsy Cline, but I don't think I'd celebrate that one.
I like Patsy Cline.
I know you
You probably also like Barbara Streisand.
and Judy
She's
Garland.
a wonderful singer.
And Judy Garland?
Judy Garland, yeah, I'm a little iffy. There's.
You own a
I
pair of
don't
red
like
pumps?
Chuck.
Do you own a pair of red pumps?
That's my business. Big Hoss a cheater.
Oh,
Look at
cheap shot to the gut.
cheap. What's cheap about that?
These Mayhem boys, brother, they have a chip on their shoulder tonight in Bay City.
Rhodes made a clean break. Nitro.
Chainsaw.
Chainsaw. Just kicked him in the gut as a thank you. Not much of a thank you as far as
Close
I'm concerned.
fist. Stop the close fist.
All right, shut up, Flowers. You don't know what's going on here. You're not the ref.
That's the close fist. The blatant
Oh.
close fist. Both of them. Just double team.
They're playing ping pong with his face.
You guys can't see this. It's
One after
cheating.
another. Oh.
Oh, yeah. You got the elbow drop.
What kind of? There's children in the crowd.
You know that an elbow smash always has more weight behind it if you do a pelvic thrust first.
Oh. That's illegal also.
Flowers, they need you in there to help them out, brother.
I'd go, but I'm comfortable here.
I'm not, brother. I am not.
My bums are burning.
Nitro just planted his face right in Chainsaw's groin.
That's
Not purposely.
Chainsaw. Oh, that's gotta hurt.
Oh, here we
Wear a
go,
cup-
brother.
Wear a cup next time.
Big Chuck Wagon, brother.
Oh.
And
Oh!
420 pounds right to the small of the back and Chainsaw off the ropes.
Oh, Chuck Wagon.
And again,
That's illegal.
that's 840 pounds on his back in 5 seconds.
That has to be illegal.
That's no, brother. That's not illegal.
First
It's
they're
called
double
wrestling.
teaming. Justin Rhodes and Big Chuck are just cheaters. Big cheaters. What is he doing to him now? Why doesn't anybody ever do that move to me?
That's a little too arousing for you, brother.
Uh-oh, stink face time.
Oh! That's nasty, brother. That Chuck Wagon.
Oh.
I saw what he was eating backstage, brother. You don't want to know.
I smelled what he was eating backstage.
420 pounds of redneck ass crack right in Chainsaw's face. And now Justin Rhodes on the top rope with a bionic elbow to the elbow of Chainsaw and the scoop slam.
Owie.
Rhodes off the ropes, atomic leg drop.
Why is that atomic?
Well,
Does he
that's
fart
what
when he does it?
that's what Hulk Hogan always called it.
And we pay homage to the old.
Me and Hulkster are close.
I don't think so, brother. Maybe you and Goldust are close.
Crossbody.
Flying crossbody.
I think that's the only kind.
These Mayhem men, they're wanting to come back.
Oh! Devastating. He devastated him. Wouldn't you say, Lemmy?
I would say that was pretty devastating. And finally, the tag in comes to Nitro. Nitro in the ring, kicking Justin Rhodes in the stomach, in the rib area. Now picking up Justin Rhodes and pushing him into the corner.
Lemmy, Brian, I think you'll agree with me when I say that Mayhem always play by the rules. Always.
Brother.
I don't have to agree with anything, especially that statement.
If you were in court, that's contempt, brother.
What?
I think you mean perjury there,
That,
Brian.
yeah, that's what, brother. I don't know you in the islands.
Oh!
It's a little different in the islands, brother.
Owie!
I think every man in the room just cringed over that one.
I know I did.
And now a headlock.
I'm all man.
Brother Lemmy, don't you think that Brother Flowers should be wearing the flaming pants?
I'm just trying to figure out when did Chainsaw get back into this match? Was there a tag?
There had to have been. They play by the rules every time. That is one of the rules, the tag.
I didn't see no tag, brother, and I've been watching this match. I don't know what match Brother Flowers watching.
Look at this.
Now we're getting another double team.
Devil's Arch. Devil's Arch on these two.
This is a devastating maneuver in itself. Working the lower back of Justin Rhodes.
I had that on me once. It was painful.
Camel clutch, Boston crab combo.
They're working on the lower
right
back.
off the mat.
Brother, you got Dave DuPont out there, the little weasel, distracted Chuck Wagon. That's not fair, but ref should get him out of here.
It's like Rhodes slipped out of position.
Playing by the rules again, huh? No,
Another
I
double
don't think
team,
so.
double big boot to the face. Rhodes is out of it. He's dazed on his feet. He can barely stand. He falls back into the ropes. Worked over by Nitro.
Rhodes is mounting a comeback, brothers.
Oh, here he comes.
Trades a Ric Flair with a chop. Oh, blocked off with a thumb to the eye. I think I can count. I've counted at least a dozen rules violations by Mayhem during this match.
I want to remind you all that that's perfectly illegal.
Dave DuPont. He's right there, ref. He's right there.
He's that weasel, Dave DuPont, brother.
No.
If I wasn't retired from wrestling, brother, I'd go out there right now and take care of him.
Listen to me. He's just massaging his neck. Haas was complaining of neck pain, so DuPont went over and tried to straighten it out for him.
Yeah, you're right. He's just a misogynist.
Exactly. Misogynist?
Justin.
Owie!
Double clothesline.
Justin's head bounced right off the mat. That had to be painful.
Both men down. Referee instituting a 10 count. He's at 2.
Come on, tag Chuck Wagon, Rhodes.
Rhodes so close to his corner. All he has to do is roll over, and he can reach out and tag in Big Chuck Wagon.
Brother, I'm tired of these Mayhem, brother, and this Dave DuPont. I don't like them.
Why not? They're nice guys. I like their trunks. You know, I like their singlets.
In their defense, you do what you have to do to win. That's the name of the game.
Indeed. I like your attitude, Lemmy. I'll give you a beer after the show. I'll buy you one. Buy you a beer.
Make it 4.
4 beers. You got it. All right? I'll give you a ride home if you need one.
I'm sure it's going to be Michelob Ultra today, brother, because I think that's what PJ drinks.
It's delicious. I drink
I drank
wine coolers. Oh, here we go. Chuck Wagon cheating blatantly. Get him out of there.
Chainsaw. President complained the ref. Oh! Irish whip. Justin Rhodes right into his partner, Nitro. Knocked him down.
Nitro, the legal man.
Oh, look at this cocky pin. Now, that's one thing I don't agree with. Do what you have to do to get the job done, but don't slack up. You have to work on fundamentals. Drop down and hook the leg. Get the pinfall.
Is Justin Rhodes stupid? Why don't he just stay down? You know?
DDT. Because he's still got fight left in him.
Brother Cantrell's right. You got to do fundamentals in this business.
You know, I think
Rhodes trying to get the crowd working in his favor.
The fans do need to shut up. They do.
Brother, they pay
this isn't a tennis match, PJ. This is wrestling.
Well, they're trying to concentrate. And here comes
Big Chuck Wagon, brother!
Kick in the stomach, and a fist in the face, and one for Nitro as well. Chainsaw gets a big splash in the corner. Oh, he whips the 2 men together and makes a sandwich out of them.
What the heck?
Bulldog takedown.
Dave DuPont got his star back in the eye, brother.
Jumping splash, that could be it. Make the count.
That'd be cheating.
Rhodes has got to watch, brother. He's got to watch.
I didn't see Rhodes tag in Big Chuck.
But you're not watching the right match, brother.
Oh, he hit him on purpose.
I think he actually had to take him in twice because of Mayhem distracting the referee.
Big Chuck just hit Justin. Why did he do that?
I would say that was on accident.
Brother, I think Mayhem's got something working up.
Dave DuPont, what is he doing out there?
That you know something's gonna go on, brother, when Dave DuPont's out there.
He's going
Chuck
to the
Wagon.
top.
Oh, brother!
The ropes are gonna snap.
This is a house of fire, brother!
420 pounds off the top rope. 420 pounds crashing into the mat. Bridging pin, 2, 3.
Oh, I'm so happy.
The The match is over. All the air was driven out of truck wagon when he hit the ground directly.
Yeah.
What a bunch of
Way to come back.
What a bunch of crap, brother. These two howlies over here. Mayhem, I can't believe they actually won this match.
Mayhem sneaks out a victory over Southern Pride. They're going to the finals to meet the winner of the Rock and Roll Express between the Extreme Outlaws. That match is coming up next, right here on Ultimate Championship Wrestling.
I can't wait to see it. It's gonna be terrific.
Welcome back to UCW Action. We're right in the middle of our tag team tournament. Now, Brad Anderson, obviously disgruntled after his partner Scott Magnum has informed him that he will not be joining him in this tag team tournament. He wants to be a tag team champion, and it appears we have some footage of Brad Anderson down maybe with his new tag team partner. Let's check it out.
Hey, Mauler, you in there?
What do you want?
Well, if you'd had time to see what just happened out there, Scott Magnum decided to leave me. Because of that has-been at Rock and Roll Express, Robert Gibson recruited him to be a rock and roller. A rock and roller. Now, he wants to live that pretty boy lifestyle. And I've noticed something. Your partner ain't here.
That's right.
You're an outlaw, right?
Yeah, you got that right.
How much of an outlaw are you?
Hey, I am the toughest outlaw there is in this business, in this country, and you're looking at Milwaukee's best right here.
Got a proposition.
Shoot.
You're the outlaw. And you know, when it comes down to it, I am the single most extreme wrestler in this business. So I'm thinking, how about the Extreme Outlaws?
The Extreme Outlaws. I like the sound of that. Extreme Outlaws. UCW Tag Team Champions.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
How about that? All right. All right. Let's go kick some pretty boy butt.
Oh, brother, we're back. And I can't wait for this match, brother. Rock and Roll Express coming up. One of my favorite tag teams growing up at the Isle. Come on, I want to lay you, brother.
Robert Gibson is a handsome man.
I heard you say that at the flower shop, brother, but I don't think he liked that.
And out comes the Rock and Roll Express. Ricky Morton down here tonight. Scott Magnum taking his place. Scott Magnum, formerly of Shockwave, had a very strange breakup with his partner from Shockwave, Brad Anderson.
I can't blame Brad. I really can't.
Right there, brother, on the back of Robert Gibson's tights when it all started, the NWA. Right there.
Former partners are going to be facing each other as Brad Anderson is part of Extreme Outlaws along with the Milwaukee Mauler. They're coming out here for this semifinal tag team title tournament contest.
Milwaukee Mauler's a tough guy.
You like getting off by the Milwaukee Mauler, don't you, brother?
I don't think you get a nickname like Mauler if you're not a tough guy. Otherwise, you'd have a name like the Milwaukee City.
Well, I see your point.
Can you feel the suspense building there, PJ?
I can feel it.
There he is, Brad Anderson, former partner to Scott Magnum.
Hey, brother, Guns N' Roses called. They want their lead singer back over there.
There he is. The Milwaukee Mauler.
It's the Milwaukee Mauler.
Brother, I haven't seen a better bowler than two guys since I was in North Carolina, brother.
You know, I'm disappointed in you guys. I told you guys a secret because I found out the Mauler was his partner, and you go ahead and tell everybody before Brad could. I can't believe it.
Brother.
Hey, it's breaking news, my friend. Either scoop or get scooped.
Now, I'm not in with the commentary lingo.
But you didn't say you get spooned, brother. Not spooned, spoon. There's a difference, brother.
Oh, okay.
well, I don't want to do any spooning with flowers around here. Two men slowly making their way around the ring.
You know, brother.
Cut this tension with a knife.
Brother Cantrell, I don't think Mr. Gibson could have picked a better partner. He even looks a little like Ricky Morton's brother. Just a little nonchalant of a haircut.
And a little cuter. More tattoos. Wouldn't you agree that he's cuter?
I don't think so.
It's a fact.
PJ, do girls really like tattoos? I figure you should know. You're almost one.
What? Lemmy, I am surprised at you. Let's just stick to the action.
Or do guys dressed up as girls like tattoos, brother?
Who dresses up like a girl? I don't understand any of your guys' jokes.
Hey, you certainly don't get your attire from the men's department. That's all we're saying.
Did you go to Joann Fabrics for that one, brother?
I go to the men's department. I go to the men's department in the fashion
Buy a
bug.
jockstrap, perhaps.
I
The
think
Extreme Outlaws doing their own weapons checks. Referee seems to be accepting that. I don't know if I would. I don't trust the Milwaukee Mauler with anything.
Hey, brother, in the past I've learned, any guy with chaps on, you gotta watch him.
Mauler warming himself up, stretching out his shoulders and his chest.
And what a chest that is, brother.
He
What a
almost
chest.
kicked him. Why did he do that?
Because that's Robert Gibson. You don't mess with Robert Gibson, brother.
Bradley didn't do anything to him.
Mauler packing Gibson into the corner.
Oh, you gotta watch same packing, brother. We got flowers out here.
They made a clean break. Surprised, to say the least. Two-men grapple again. Collar and elbow tie-up. Gibson goes behind with a full Nelson. Broken out by the Mauler.
Well, it looks like the Mauler, but has been playing
You can't keep a man like that in a full Nelson. He's too powerful.
brother can't throw up the flowers. It looks like our Mauler's been playing a little hockey, missing a few front teeth.
Well, that's that toothless aggression.
He's been in so many bar fights, kicking butts, you know. That's what this man does. He goes from town to town, to bar, and he cleans them out.
Another full Nelson applied by Gibson. Oh, the Mauler makes the mistake of putting both feet up on the top ropes when he could have gotten the count broken with just one.
I heard the only bar that the Mauler likes to go to is the Blue Oyster. Is that true, brother?
Blue Oyster's a very fine bar. I've been there myself 2 or 3 times.
I bet, brother. I bet.
Blue Oyster Cult? What? Don't fear the Reaper.
You ever been to the Toolbox? That is a nice bar too.
No, but I heard you hang out at the Manhole, brother. That's just what I hear around town.
I've never heard of that place. All right, we'll go sometime if you'd like to go with me, Brian.
Hey, he can take you out, buy you a couple of drinks, then you can go back to his place and watch some movies or something.
Let's get back to the action, brother. I don't like hearing that.
I hear Deliverance is good. The Shawshank Redemption.
Very good movie, both of them. I like to watch Oz a lot.
And Booty Robert 3000, brother. That I don't know. That's what Flowers was telling me backstage is his favorite movie.
Collar and elbow tie-up. Gibson gains the advantage again, this time on Anderson with his full Nelson.
Anderson almost pulled him into a trick.
His rock and roll sense must be tingling tonight because he knows exactly when to turn around.
Robert Gibson's a cheater.
I think the guy's just, he's very cunning. He knows what he's doing. He's a ring veteran and he knows to hear footsteps. He knows when to time his movements.
Here we go, brother. World War III going on right here, brother. You got him.
As well it should be. These men have so much on the line. A spot in the final match of the tag team title tournament. That's going to happen later on tonight. The winner of this match will face Mayhem. Snapmare takeover by Anderson. It's a headlock on his former partner. Magnum struggling, kicking his feet. Referee breaking that choke, that illegal choke. He only got a 5 count to hold that. He switches it up into a sleeper hold, a chin lock.
We got a, brother, Anderson's got something in his hands, brother. I saw that.
No, he doesn't. I don't think you see it.
Oh, I see it.
Oh, brother.
Something Reddy just tossed out in the ground. I think it might have been a bandana he was wrapping around his throat.
He just get it to the ground.
Magnum.
Being nice.
With the leg takedown, he turned into a Boston Crab. No, he's prepping his... He does. He's got into a Boston Crab. It's an elevated crab almost to walls of Jericho.
What a nice move, brother. This is gonna... Anderson's gonna crawl to the ropes to, that's too bad.
He's got a 5 count to break it. He breaks it immediately.
He has to get off of that. He does.
Well, he could have taken. He could take the advantage, just like Anderson does, and hold it for almost the entire 5 count. Instead, he breaks it. I don't know. You might as well take the advantage when you have it.
Just because he's stupid, that isn't Brad Anderson's fault.
That is true. Might as well milk the count if your opponent does.
You got 5 seconds.
I don't know, brother.
Scoop slam by Gibson. Off the ropes, and then he drop across
He stole
the
my
face.
move.
Brother, tradition rules tonight because Gibson's tearing the house down right now.
2 count. Gibson breaks his hold, backs up into his corner.
He's a cheater. What's he pulling out of his tights? What is Gibson pulling out of his tights?
He's pulling his tights up, brother.
I know you don't like to see guys pull their tights up, but he's just trying not to expose himself to this crowd, a la Janet Jackson.
Janet Jackson's a fine performer,
Brother,
just like me.
The only time PJ Flowers goes to the store is when men's pants are half off, okay? You gotta remember that, brother.
I do. I'm a bargain shopper, I'll admit it, everyone.
Gibson and Anderson standing face to face in the ring. Anderson holds up his hand for a test of strength.
Ooh.
Oh, Anderson cheap shots him in the face.
He's seen that he had something on his forehead, kind of wiped it off for him. A little sleep in his eye, maybe, I don't know.
Anderson throwing Gibson's face right into the Mauler's foot. Mauler steps into the ring. Firing away with a shot to the sternum and a double Irish whip to the other corner. Mauler comes in with an avalanche splash, followed by Anderson. A cross body.
Gibson's done for.
I highly doubt that.
Oh, right out to the outside, oh my. Just want to have fun, it's always been a favorite.
So what do you want to do? Anderson climbing to the top rope. Double axe handle. As Mauler held Magnum in a full Nelson.
Brother can't try. I just think Mauler released some gas on that one.
Well,
I heard the What does he think he is,
so
brother?
it's
A
no
gorilla?
Don't
power
release some
slam.
gas on your head there, Brian. Mauler's my friend. Better watch it before I tell him.
Oh, if I wasn't retired from wrestling, brother,
Back
I'd
to the
get
second
in the ring with you and
Vader
Mauler.
bomb. Magnum kicks out again at 2. Hooking the leg this time. That's good fundamental wrestling there. You got to hook that leg to keep the man down. The crowd once again chanting rock and roll.
It's getting electric, brother. The crowd is getting into it. They want the Rock and Roll Express to win.
Come on, baby. Rock and roll never forgets. 2. And another kick out, this time by Anderson. After the power slam by his former partner, Scott Magnum. But now Anderson's going right back on the offensive. A cross-face maneuver. He breaks it at 3. Vega very easily distracted. I think Anderson may as well have just pointed out a pigeon, and Vega diverted his attention.
Well, I think Vega's too worried about hanging out with Mr. Flowers over here tonight.
What? Yeah, let's get to the action. I think the Rock and Roll Express, I think somebody needs to put another dime in the jukebox, baby, because they're dead.
Hey, rock and roll ain't gonna die. Rock and roll ain't noise pollution. Some more AC/DC for you.
Brother, there's too many rock and roll sayings going on here for me. I mean,
I noticed none of them pertain to Cyndi Lauper.
Oh, look at the Mauler cheating like usual, brother. That's no.
Breaks the count pretty quick at 2.
Oh!
That was a leg attack. As Magnum was draped over the second rope. Anderson into the cover.
I don't care who you are, brother. That hurt even
2
back
count
here.
and foot on the rope breaks the count. Hooking the leg this time. The far leg. Hooking the far leg did not work. Another kick out at 2 by Magnum. Anderson bringing Magnum to his feet and then jawbreaker. Oh, that's smart. Hope he didn't bite his tongue.
Ooh, that's another tooth gone for Mauler.
Brother, vicious jawbreaker. But he's got to mount some momentum now, brother. He's got to tag Gibson. Oh, come on, ref. You got to watch that.
Great teamwork by the Extreme Outlaws.
Mauler stalking Magnum. Pulling up to his knees, Mauler makes the tag to Anderson. Mauler backing up. Magnum gets the ropes from across the ring. And a double clothesline.
Ooh, they took his head off.
Oh, brother, don't even start with me, Flowers.
Anderson making the pin call. Oh, he almost got 3, but he was caught with his feet on the ropes. 1. And another kick out by Scott Magnum. Anderson getting back to one knee, pulling Magnum to his feet. Becky Magnum into the corner. And on chop to the chest. Whipping him across the ring. It's reversed. Super kick.
What a beautiful super kick, brother. Now this is a time when Magnum needs to mount some momentum and tag brother Gibson.
I think this is a good time for Magnum to quit and just, retire from wrestling, settle down with a wife.
Flowers, I saw you leave the flower shop, like, with your tail between your legs, brother. What are you talking about?
I don't have a tail, thank you.
Hot tag to Gibson. Gibson's in the ring and he's fresh. He's been out of this match for quite some time. He's been raring to get back in. He's taking it to both Anderson and to the Mauler. He's got the Mauler against the ropes and he punches him in the face.
This
why
is
you push me in
anarchy.
the face, he says.
Yeah, the refs gotta start doing something, brother.
And Anderson tosses Magnum when he lands on the apron and then climbs up to the top rope. Gibson takes out. It's crossbody. And that's
the 3 count, the Rock and Roll Express.
Cheap
The Rock and Roll Express win.
Cheap.
What a beautiful match, brother.
There's a crossbody by Scott Magnum. He gets a pin on his former partner, Brad Anderson, and he, as part of the Rock and Roll Express, along with Robert Gibson, moving on to the finals to meet Mayhem. And Extreme Outlaws have been eliminated from this tournament. You can tell they're very upset about this.
They are. I should go console them.
I think you should, brother. Go rub their bellies.
Welcome back to Ultimate Championship Wrestling. We are now joined by the Viper, Pete Christie, who was trying to enjoy himself as a spectator tonight. He has the night off because he has paternity leave. His wife had a child just recently. He was attacked by the...
Hey, thank you very much, fellas. Thank you.
He was attacked by the Russian assassin, excuse me. Well, he was sitting in the audience minding his own business during the chain match earlier on tonight. What are your thoughts on that?
Yeah, just to give you one of my good Al Pacino impersonations, they just keep dragging me back in, But hey, better dead than red. He put his hands on me. I was trying to have a good time, but oh well. Yeah. He learned what happens when you cross the Viper. I want to tell you right here, this is a hell of a match going to go on right here. Ricco Rodriguez is someone I've faced before, and he is double tough. And the guy right there with him, Dave DuPont, is I ought to know what a snake in the grass is, you know what I mean? But
Dave DuPont assisting Mayhem to a victory earlier tonight. He played an important role in that match over the Southern Pride. That's Mayhem into the finals to beat the Rock and Roll Express.
Now take a look here. Here's a legend right here. Demolition Axe, a double tough, mean man. Everyone in wrestling knows who this man is. I'm very excited to sit right here and watch this because I know what Ricco Rodriguez can do, and I know what Demolition Axe can do, and I know what Dave DuPont can do too.
Axe, a multiple-time tag team champion himself, world tag team champion, as a member of Demolition. He's been with all the great tag teams. He's fought them all. He's fought many of the great singles wrestlers as well. If Ricco, get a pin over Axe tonight, he will have a very big notch on his belt.
That'll be a big feather in the cap, and I'm not talking about one of PJ Flowers' feathers, guy.
Axe.
Listen to Axe bark, boy. There's no mistaking that guy's voice. Talk about a well-traveled veteran. He has probably been in every country, wrestled everywhere. I've heard a few stories from him in the back before. He's got some good one. I know a couple friends of mine have known Axe for quite a while. I was very happy to meet him today.
Axe working a standing, I don't know if that was an arm wrench or a wrist lock.
I know what that was, and Demolition Axe didn't care who's seen that one.
Well, you gotta be.
Oh, look at Ricco. You better not put your hand on the ref. That's a no-no.
You gotta be happy to have guys in here tonight, brother, like Robert Gibson and Axe. Just tradition coming out of the woodwork.
Absolutely. Yeah, I'm definitely a traditional kind of guy myself. I've been in the sport 13 years now. And I've seen a lot of them come and go, but I still keep hanging around, and I still love it when the legends come to town.
I can definitely call them a legend, can't you?
Yes, you definitely can, brother. They've been entertaining us for how many years now? That's a great thing.
A lot of years.
Viper Pete Christie, definitely a measuring stick here in UCW. He's a man that any up-and-comer will have to face at some point in their career here at UCW.
Oh, look! I think he was just hearing a little bit of cha-cha music there, wasn't he?
If not, his ears are ringing now, brother.
Wow, look at Axe put the clamp down.
Axe is walking the line here. That's fairly close to being either a sleeper or a chokehold. He's got his forearm kind of up into Ricco's neck.
Oh, that's why they call him Axe right there. That's a patented Axe smash.
I remember, brother.
The double. I can't wait to see the double Axe handle. I hope he brings it out.
Ricco getting back up on the ring apron. After getting another pep talk from Dave DuPont. Finally climbing back inside the ring.
I'll tell you the one thing Demolition Axe needs to do is beware of Dave DuPont and also beware of Ricco's savate kick. He's got an awesome kick, and he brings it right out of nowhere.
But he used that kick last month to defeat Justin Rhodes in a singles match.
Yep, he sure did.
Ricco and DuPont, brother, they too wrapped up in the crowd. He needs to leave the crowd alone and stick to some wrestling.
I don't know what Ricco just did, just adjusted
catch that
himself
too?
in a very odd way. I don't know what he was doing. I think he's got something. He does. He's got a foreign object. He just pulled it out of his tights and inserted in his knee pad.
That's too bad, but
Somebody needs to alert the ref.
I thought we were gonna have.
I know that's Dave DuPont's influence right there, guys.
I wanted a clean match, brother. You know, Axe coming to Bay City tonight, clean match, but no, Ricco's got to resort to this. That's too bad.
It's like I say, it may not be the most difficult thing to do, but you know, you do what you have to do to win the match. It's about getting the pinfall. Especially in this case, this would do so much for Ricco if he could pin this legend here tonight in Bay City.
Oh yeah, that'd be definitely a great big step in his direction. In the right direction, I should say. What a great night we've got in Bay City here, huh? What a great crowd we have.
Everything's been great except for PJ Flowers, brother. That's all I got to say.
That's why I thought maybe you guys could use a little break from PJ. I thought I'd come and kind of interject. Since I do have the night off, I thought it'd be kind of fun to come in here and lend a little bit of my expertise, if you want to call it that.
Well, it's better than the expertise of Mr. Flowers, brother. We appreciate every bit of your expertise.
Thanks for telling him that he had just won that free Barbra Streisand ticket. That got him out of here real quick.
I hope it was free.
Well, that radio station is going to be kind of surprised when he comes down here and claims surprised that they didn't authorize.
I've had a couple run-ins with PJ Flowers.
He was asking Brother Cantrell and me if we could rekindle that flame that he had earlier. You know what flame? The flame in the butt.
There's always been suspicion that PJ was flaming, but tonight actually proved it.
Yeah, he got flaming first hand from El Diablo, didn't he?
Look at this guy, brother.
Dave DuPont on the outside, interfering in this match,
doing what he does best.
Just like he did with Mayhem's match against the Southern Pride earlier tonight.
Unfortunately, I can't leave the ringside table like I did earlier for the Russian Assassin. But
I don't know. They must get these refs that ref, brother. I don't know. He's not paying attention. Oh, look at now. Again, not paying attention to this ref.
Oh, look at Ricco distracting the ref now.
I think they call that adult attention deficit disorder.
Brother, I don't know. I think I got that.
Oh, what a shot to the gut.
Axe.
Come on, Axe.
Another shot, this time to almost to the throat or the chin. He's back up to one knee. Now he's back up to his feet. Axe really needs to end this match quickly. For as good a shape as Axe is, this Ricco is a lot younger than he is, and he's got to have a lot more energy saved up. The longer this match goes, the more it favors Ricco.
That's a fact. Buddy, Ricco can go too.
I don't know if you two brothers caught that, but passing on the foreign object again, that's...
I couldn't quite see. Is that what it was?
Yeah.
I thought it was a little encouragement by Dave DuPont, but I should have known better.
A little different encouragement. Oh, right there again, brother. This is too bad.
He's got it in his hands. Referee doesn't see it. He still doesn't see it. Ricco with the knees to the sternum in the corner and an Irish whip across the ring.
You know that it looks like DuPont's giving a bar.
Big boot.
Oh, there goes the foreign object. Look at Dave DuPont scramble. Now he's got it in his hand.
Oh, look at the big Eric. Get him back. There it is. Double chop. Yeah.
Oh, DuPont, give him 1-4, brother.
Oh, there you go, Dave. That's what
referee doing the right thing and calling for the bell.
Are the bells already? Oh, all right. Well, Demolition Axe gets the victory.
Although, be a disqualification, I'm sure he would have liked to have the pinfall.
Hey,
looks like everything backfired a little bit on Dave DuPont and his stable this time around, huh?
coming up next, we got this tag team championship, brother. This is going to be great.
I think we can expect Dave DuPont to be back out here along with Mayhem as part of the exchange, maybe even Ricco. I don't know, they might try to have all 4 men against the Rock and Roll Express because they might need it in order to pull out a victory and to win the tag team titles. That tag team title matchup will be coming up when we come back on UCW Ultimate Championship Wrestling,
where wrestling rules.
The following contest is going to be for this, the tag team titles. We've got Mayhem taking on the Rock and Roll Express.
I'm excited.
Right now.
This is going to be a barn burner, no doubt about it.
Say, I'm pretty good at this thing on my shoulder, don't I?
Not bad at all, guys. You take a look right here. When they ask the question, where's the beef? This is what they were talking about right here. Mayhem, and it's all the name implies. These are 2 raw bone, double tough individuals. I ought to know because I was in the cage with them about 3 weeks ago, and I'm still healing up.
The only thing we got on them, brother, is they got flames on their pants. And just like we talk about PJ Flowers, that's not good, brother. That's not good.
Dave DuPont once again at ringside.
Look, I think he's still hurting from Demolition Axe's chop, isn't he?
Oh yeah, he had the sunglasses on. It opened his eyes. That one.
Look, he's pointing over here. They think the belts are theirs already. Look at this.
You gotta go wrestle for those, brother.
A lot of confidence in these hungry young men.
Well, they are definitely hungry, young, and mean, double tough.
It looks like
I don't have enough adjectives to talk about these 2 guys. I'm telling you, they are mean.
We know hungry hasn't escaped those bodies, brother.
Yep. This is going to be a great match. I've been looking forward to this one all night.
And finals of the tag team title tournament. Winners get the tag team title belts. The first ever champions of UCW.
That's right. I tell you, I hate to be biased. I'd love the Rock and Roll Express, but this team has been tagging for a little bit longer than the new Rock and Roll Express, and I think the Rock and Roll Express has got their work cut out for them tonight. But there they are, the Rock and Roll Express, and the crowd loves them just like they've always done.
Tonight, Magnum, brother. Mr. Magnum did not only get a big victory tonight, but a moral victory over his ex-tag team partner.
Magnum, Robert Gibson, there they are. They had a great match, didn't they?
Oh, that's just a great match. There's not enough words to explain how great it was, brother.
Scott Magnum pinning Brad Anderson after a crossbody, getting some retribution from the attack that his former partner Anderson made earlier tonight during the flower shop.
And Brad Anderson is no slouch, and neither was the Mauler. That was a very hard-fought, great victory by the new Rock and Roll Express. And what?
Viper, you might as well just hand these belts over right now to Mayhem, because Mayhem and the Exchange are walking away with these belts tonight.
There's going to be no
You
hanging
gotta
over these
wrestle
things.
Here, that
You've
was
got to
right.
earn these belts. Your
That was
boys
a little
have to earn these,
commentary.
DuPont.
Little commentary by Dave DuPont right there.
Yeah, PJ Flowers did better, brother. I don't know about this guy.
Well, Dave DuPont saying already hand these belts over to Mayhem, but I think they're going to have to work for it tonight. Robert Gibson, former 5-time NWA champion. He's been all over the world himself.
Alongside his normal partner, Ricky Morton, unable to be here tonight. Scott Magnum taking his place, doing an admirable job in the earlier match, getting the pinfall.
That's right, he couldn't have found a better partner back there. I've been watching Scott Magnum for the last couple of years, and he just keeps getting better and better himself.
Like I wanted to explain earlier, brother. If it was
Here we go.
If it was not for the Rock and Roll Express, many tag teams, brother, would not have come out of the woodworks like the Rockers, Shawn Michaels, Marty Jannetty.
Did you see what he just did to me? Was that for me?
I don't know. It was either for you or Brian.
Brother. Oh, listen, I think they like the Rock and Roll Express. So what do you think?
I think this crowd is silently behind the Rock and Roll Express. That's going to give them an advantage tonight, I do believe. The crowd can always get a person hyped up. They add energy to it, and if the crowd's against you, it just might steal your energy away. Although Mayhem, they seem to delight in the crowd's dissatisfaction. So maybe it equals out.
Okay, for the last year, Mayhem's really been running roughshod over most of the tag teams here actually all over Michigan and in the independent scene. They're definitely a tag team that's wanted all over, and you'll see why in just a while here.
I got a feeling, brothers, that Mayhem's going to stop tonight, because if I know Robert Gibson, brother, he's going to bring it all tonight with these beauties sitting on the table.
Okay, all right. We got a little vote here for the Rock and Roll Express. Like I said, I hate to be biased, but I've been in the ring with the Mayhem, and I'm going to give them the nod. We'll see. We'll see what happens here.
Crowd is once again chanting rock and roll as they did during the earlier match. They're solidly behind the Rock and Roll Express.
Well, just like they were the last, and they're even more into it this time around.
Rock and Roll Express one step away from winning these tag team titles. So are Mayhem. Nitro locks up with Magnum in the middle of the ring.
Magnum really cranking down on that arm.
Twisting it around into an arm wrench. He's got Nitro down on his knees, rolling around on the mat. He makes him good to the ropes.
There goes DuPont getting into the match again, brother. That's no good.
Referee institutes a 5 count. Magnum releases. Nitro takes somewhat of a breather here, trying to shake some feeling back into that arm.
Well, I know Mr. Magnum's had his run-ins with the Mayhem before, so right. I think that's going to be the best thing that's on Robert Gibson's side right now. I don't know if he did his homework or what, but someone definitely pointed him out to the right partner. Because old Scott Magnum here, he knows Mayhem very well.
Scott Magnum fought Mayhem last month here in Bay City with his old partner Grant Anderson. That's part of Shockwave.
Well, I'm having a hard time hearing myself in here.
Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? They're walking out. They're walking out in this tag team title match.
How are they going to win these, brother?
This is the ploy you want. This is a Dave DuPont ploy. They're not going to give it up that easy, I'll guarantee you.
DuPont comes out here, runs his mouth, brother, about tag team titles, and they walk away. With the tail
whether this is a ploy or not.
I know Dave DuPont. This is definitely a ploy. He's trying a little psychology on the Rock and Roll Express. One thing, you're not going to put anything over Robert Gibson. He's been through too many ring wars to be fooled by this.
And he might psychology himself right out of the tag team titles, or Mayhem right out of the tag team titles. If they don't answer that 10 count, this is a tournament match. There doesn't have to be a pinfall. Rock and Roll Express would be the champions if Mayhem were counted out here.
And the crowd is just steady on the Rock and Roll Express chant, aren't they?
There's not, brother. This place is electric tonight for the Rock and Roll Express. This is great. This is great. You got Robert Gibson coming out. This Bay City crowd showing appreciation for him.
All right. We've had some great crowds here in Bay City, too. I can't wait till next month. I'm definitely going to be on the show next month. I will be on the card by hook or by crook.
We can't wait. We can't wait.
Collar and elbow tie into a headlock by Scott Magnum.
There we go, a tag to Gibson.
Gibson's in the ring.
Now we're going to see a little something.
He's got a headlock of his own.
Did you see what he just told him to do?
PJ Flowers is watering at the mouth, brother.
I think he told him to kiss his posterior.
That's a good way to put it.
Wrenching the headlock in.
He's reaching. Oh, Gibson kicks a hand out of the way.
Chainsaw unable to make the tag. Thanks to Gibson kicking his hand. Still got Nitro in the headlock.
Which one's Nitro and which one's Chainsaw? They get me confused.
Well, I do believe Chainsaw's out on the apron there. Just got kicked in the face, and Nitro is getting the headlock right now. And a back body drop.
Look at Gibson take care of business.
Look at how Gibson knows how to use his opponent's body against him.
That's ring. That's ring.
He's got him in a head scissors and a headlock at the same time.
Look at this double rollover. All right, that's Robert Gibson. That's vintage Robert Gibson.
A dual headlock and leg scissor takeover, taking out both members of Mayhem. Great maneuver. He's still got agility.
Robert Gibson, man. It's, wine doesn't get better when it's new. It gets better when it gets older, brother. Just like Robert Gibson.
We'll see if if Scott Magnum's got enough gas in the tank after that hard-fought match over Anderson and the Mauler just a while ago. Believe it or not, it takes it out of you when you start working a couple matches in a night. And these tag team tournaments are grueling. I've been a part of them many times before. I sure wish I could have found me a partner that got into it, but you never know. Maybe I'll find me a partner and I'll come after these belts one day myself.
Hey, you don't have to be the first champs. Those belts are on the line as often as we have shows. Another 2 count.
Well, these are beautiful belts too. This is going to definitely be a feather in the cap of either one of these teams.
Now with Nitro bringing Scott Magnum back to his feet. Only to slug him in the face and knock him back down to his knees. He's on all fours. Slowly getting back up to his feet, but that's not going to last. Oh, another blast to the face by Nitro.
Brother, Mayhem comes into this match with a big chip on their shoulder. They got a big chip on their shoulder about the Rock and Roll Express.
They've had a chip on their shoulder since day one. Look at the two of them.
Nitro is very smart. He's egging in Gibson. Gibson getting the referee's attention, allowing
that's what DuPont needed, brother.
DuPont just stuck up there a little bit too long. You don't get in the face of Robert Gibson without expecting to get something back.
I'm sure Lemmy, brother, Mr. Cantrell, we thought you were going to do that to him. We were hoping. But, man, Robert Gibson got him a good one, brother.
Well, he was a little bit out of my reach.
Not you, brother.
Now.
I think he meant me.
Chainsaw.
I did, brother. I did.
There we go. Here comes the tag.
Opponent's arm. Nitro to the top rope and an elbow.
Look at Dave DuPont getting a big laugh in at the expense of Scott Magnum.
And that punch from Robert Gibson didn't take the slack out of his jaw for very long.
And Magnum firing back. Now he's starting to get a wind here. Starting to get out.
He's still very woozy.
Big knee.
Those were some desperation punches he was throwing.
Now, Viper, brother, now tell me.
Yeah.
It's all about quick tags to your partners and staying fresh and getting in the ring, staying fresh.
Right, that's right. And there was no one better at it than the Rock and Roll Express.
For Mayhem, it seems to be about phony tags to your partner and switching off.
Big double clothesline.
This is maybe the third or fourth illegal exchange that Mayhem has made so far tonight.
Well, like I said before, I think the advantage is on Mayhem because they've been tagging a little bit longer than Robert Gibson and Scott Magnum. Like I said also before, Scott Magnum knows Mayhem very well, so the tide could turn at any time.
And Mayhem, I think Mayhem is willing to go to far further and more dubious lengths to attain these titles.
Well, when you got Dave DuPont in your corner, that's exactly what you're going for. Dave DuPont is quickly becoming the evil genius here in Michigan.
That's the thing.
Smash into the top turnbuckle pad, whip across the ring.
That's the thing, brother.
Nitro charges and misses.
You got Dave DuPont there.
Schoolboy pinned by Scott Magnum.
And it's in the rock and roll are at disadvantage because of Dave DuPont. And that's too bad, brother.
It's a 3-on-2 situation, that's
Chainsaw
for sure.
coming into the ring illegally and kicking Scott Magnum in the back of the head. This allows Chainsaw to get the advantage back.
Blatant choke right against the ropes. Here comes the ref.
Just breaks it in time to avoid the DQ.
I don't think they really care, though, to tell you the truth. I think he could have counted to 10. He would have choked. If he would have wanted to, he would have done it. These guys don't listen to very many people.
Oh, face to back of head collision. Both men are on the ground.
Noggin knocker.
Scott Magnum seriously needs to make a tag desperately.
He's been in there way too long.
To Robert Gibson. Gibson is fresh. He's been on that apron for
brothers, listen to this Bay City crowd. Get behind the Rock and Roll Express.
They're aching for Scott.
There we go, brother.
Here comes Robert Gibson. Now we're going to see some real rock and roll.
Tag to Gibson.
Double noggin knocker.
I wouldn't exactly call that a meeting of the minds.
Here we go. Boom. There we go. Yeah.
Both members of Mayhem thrown into each other. Irish whip across the ring. But it's reversed. He telegraphs a back body drop. Gibson stops. Waist lock by Magnum. Rolled into a victory.
Roll up.
2, 3.
Oh, we got to attack the champions. Oh, brother, what a match.
That got it. A victory.
I was wrong. Now look at Robert Gibson wants the belt.
And he's got the
There's
belt.
something else to add to his resume. Check it out. I was wrong, and I'll admit it. The new Rock and Roll Express showed why they are the #1 tag team in UCW Ultimate Championship Wrestling.
Brother, this was a great match.
Look at the crowd. They love it.
For Mike Broadcast colleagues, Hawaiian Brian Bishop, and the White Room Pete Christie. This is Lemmy Cantrell signing off for UCW Ultimate Championship Wrestling.